Today we're making several dishes. Now we're going to make some samosa filling. First you want to add some curry to the oil. Then we add some onions. Then we're going to saute. Then we add some ginger garlic. We add some hot spice. Then we're going to add our pre-boiled potatoes, fine dice. You don't want to stir it up too much for it to get smushy. Salt and pepper. Now we're going to roll our dough. And this dough is pretty easy to make. It's just flour, water, and oil and salt. And easy peasy being made. Now you want to cut your dough after you roll it out. Cut it in half. Then you put water at the edges. Then you want to use a fork to squeeze the edges just to make some designs on it. A shell-shaped design. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Then we go on and make another one for example. Keep your eyes on the prize. You put fillings in the shell again. Water on the edges. Then we seal. Then we go again, use a fork to seal the edges. Make a shell-shaped design. After you finish with all those, it's time to move on to our minced chutney. So for our minced chutney, we got some cilantro, some basil, some onion, some lemon juice, some grated ginger, some unsweetened coconut flakes, and some olive oil. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Now it's time to fry up our samosas. You want to make sure the oil is super hot. And then you drop your samosas in the oil. And you have to make sure they don't stay too long because they're easily burned. They fry very quickly. They take like about a minute to fry. And just flip them over. Once one side is fried, you flip them over to the other side. And then you take them out. They'll look flaky and crispy on the outer side. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Yes, you need to try some of these for yourself. Easy recipe to prepare. Easy appetizer. Very tasty and delicious. See, now that they're all done, now it's time to grind our coriander. And it's for tikka chicken, so we add some paprika. We add some ginger garlic. We add some curry powder. Some chili powder, some coriander powder. Some cumin powder. Salt and pepper. Then we add some yogurt. And we add some hot sauce. More salt and pepper. Then we rub it all together. Make sure it's super seasoned. Make sure it's tasty and delicious. Delicious, delicious, delicious. And now it's time to put it on skewer. Once you put it on the skewer, we're going to put it in the oven. And we're going to cook it off in the oven. And for this chicken, we're gonna make for sauce, butter chicken sauce. See how delicious it looks, tasty. Now we're gonna saute off our onions with coriander, cumin, masala, ginger, garlic. And after you saute off all those tomatoes, you wanna add some paste to it. Add some tomato paste. That's some delicious onion. When you fry them super crispy, it's tasty with Indian food. So yes, that's onions. So back to our sauce. Yeah, then you want to stir the pot. Get the tomato paste all over. And let it keep simmering for a minute. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Then we add some coconut milk. You can also use heavy cream but you have to be careful with the evercream. If it's your first time making it, I suggest you use coconut milk. It's much easier to handle because the evercream will break on you if you're not used to making it with evercream. And then you stir and you stir and let it simmer for a bit, let it comes to a boil. Keep on simmering, keep on stirring. That's how it's supposed to look. Then now we're gonna add some salt and pepper. And yes, we also added paprika to this recipe. Also, we add a tablespoon of sugar, make it a little mild and nice. And normally it is a spicy dish. And for the finishing touch, we're gonna add some cilantro. But you have to wait till it's finished, then you add your cilantro. You want your cilantro to be fresh. You don't want it to be cooked out. See how creamy it looks? Delicious, delicious, delicious.
Robert,
delicious,
see,
delicious,
see
delicious.
the sauce I make with it.
Very tasty.
Butter chicken, butter
You can
sauce.
smell the aroma in the air.
Yeah.
And this is how it's supposed to look when it's all done. When you add all the full ingredients into it, see how beautiful it looks. Please do remember to like, share, and subscribe. Please leave a comment if this is a dish you would make. These are all Indian food. Butter sauce, minced chutney, chapati bread, samosa, tikka chicken, and some fried onions. Delicious, delicious, delicious. And I'm showing you now how to make the chapati bread. It's just flour, oil, and salt, and water, and you knead a dough. You roll it out, then you throw it onto a hot grill, or you do it in a tandoori oven, or you do it in a pot, whatever you got. Pretty easy to make. It's very, very delicious.